Ta-da!
Hi, I'm Talia.
I'm Ben.
And our project for Mr. Zhang's Mission to Mars project is the Shuttle project.
As you can tell, Talia and I have many problems. And just as we have many problems, there's many problems associated with going to Mars. Some of our problems include air, food,
water, and energy.
All in a renewable cycle.
So we hope you enjoy the process! You just hit me! Our general idea is we want the Adzuki, or maybe not the Adzuki, but the plants either in one closed off section or closed off sections throughout the spacecraft. But what we need is for the oxygen that the plants produce to be pumped through one pipe and...
But maybe it doesn't necessarily need to be pumped through a pipe either, because think about a tree. You don't have pipes like just putting pure carbon.
Well, no, right? But like they're not closed off either.
I mean, do we necessarily need them to be closed off?
To solve the obvious issues at hand concerning sustaining a breathable environment for the crew, we have created two solutions. First, we have stuck by the idea with plants producing oxygen. One of the plants we have decided to harvest on the shuttle is the Asian Adzuki plant, which is beneficial because it does not need gravity to grow. It has also been tested on the International Space Station. However, for the remaining plants, which also come in handy for the issue regarding food, we will create artificial gravity using a contraption to spin the plants, thus creating a centripetal force.
In addition, we will extract O2 from the CO2 found in the crew's metabolic waste, which are urine and feces. According to scientists, the given technology is already available for our use and beneficial to many standards.
On the problem of food, we discussed that the Adzuki plant is beneficial for both the air and for the food.
Right.
It provides the protein and the nutrients. And there's the wheat plant. There's a scientific paper that supports the USU perigee. Mm-hmm. It's very good for food
because it doesn't take up a lot of space. It's really short, but
it's a dwarf wheat plant.
Right. But it grows relatively quickly.
We'll have a little garden. Yee!
Hippie dreams. Regarding the problem of food, one solution will be plants, as previously mentioned, including sprouts, soybeans, wheat, Adzuki plants, and others. Another source of nutrition will be derived from dehydrated and happy foods such as granola bars.
One additional way that the crew will acquire the necessary nutrients vital to a healthy diet will be through nutrient supplements in the form of pills. The crew will also have a planned out day-by-day diet in order to guarantee that they're obtaining the calories they need while still ensuring that they're not overeating. These foods will be stored in a little kitchenette that will be shown in our model. On the problem of energy.
Originally we were thinking of using solar power energy, but the problem with that is that it might take too long for the technology to develop where it could be used to an efficient rate where you could gain enough power to fuel a massive spacecraft like that, whereas nuclear propulsion, that technology is already there, and energy can be used at a much more efficient rate than what's currently used by NASA.
Okay, so pretty much we're going to use fuel as the initial energy.
For launch.
Yeah, for launch. Fuel is obviously going to run out very quickly, and it cannot be used to support all of the energy that we need for the 6 months. So, as mentioned in the video of preparation, we will use initial fuel to launch the shuttle into space. When in space, the spacecraft will be completely powered by a nuclear reactor. This nuclear reactor conducts nuclear fission reactions similar to those safely employed at nuclear power plants.
Nuclear energy provides the basis for a robust, power-rich system with efficient propulsive and electrical life support capabilities. We know this is possible for usage on space shuttles because the rovers used today on Mars, which are the size of Mini Coopers, run on nuclear power. So there's two ways that we're discussing renewing and supplying potable water to not only the astronauts but also for the plants.
Irrigation of the plants, which
Right.
is a huge problem because water is so limited and so
Vital.
necessary.
Yeah. So I think a really good idea that we have, that which is supported of course by scientific research, is
Mr. Zhang.
using metabolic waste from poop and pee to get water, cleansing it.
And then expose the wastes, the really unusable wastes, to the outside
Right.
environment,
And
to space.
not only can we use minerals found in metabolic waste for water, but we can also use it for oxygen, and we can use that as a fertilizer for the plants. We have decided to filter the crew's waste, such as their urine and cleansing water, to extract purified water. The proposed system is already used on the space shuttle. It's called the Aquaspace compound.
In addition to this answer, we will be collecting water produced by the plants, including water derived at root level and condensed water vapor as well.